Cam. Or should I say Commander Cam. There's a challenge here to have you assign everyone in the room an XCOM or XCOM 2 class with the reason why each person should be in that class. They have offered to donate $10 per person classified.
Okay. Well, let's start with Ian. Ian, you're a grown-up in the room.
Thank you.
A bit of a chameleon, good at improv, good at, I was going to say reliable, but really that's more Beej and James. Not to say that you're not reliable, but that's not really your defining characteristic. You're creative, and I think we should have quite a bit in common.
Adaptable would be the word.
Yeah. I'm going to make you a ranger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, also sword. So there you go.
But can also offhand a ranged weapon.
I'm trying to remember all of the classes in XCOM 2 now, because they changed them around so much.
Oh.
There was... Let's go with XCOM, because it's the one I remember the best.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
Ranger, Grenadier, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Psi Operative. Right. Emily, you're, dear God, I forgot the leg dab. Ian.
I am not a leg dab.
I'm gonna, you're academic, so I'm gonna make you a psi operative. I think that suits you well. They get a ball and they get to think of people until they die.
They're
I've wanted that power so many times in life. It's probably good I've never had it.
well, now you do.
Ross, I know you mainly from PUBGs.
It's been a while since I played that.
Yeah, me too. But that's my starting point here. So based on that skill set, I'm going to make you a sharpshooter.
That's the least furthest from my PUBG abilities.
Well,
I'll
then
take
you'll
it.
fit right in with
Yes.
XCOM.
That's very true, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just need to waft the gun in the general direction of the
Yeah,
aliens
yeah.
and then be like, I missed. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. Matt. I'm going to make you a specialist.
Okay.
You work with computers. You direct people.
Okay.
You're a production type, a managerial type. So I think your skill set would be well suited to the XCOM specialist class.
I believe you.
Thank you. I'll try not to betray that trust.
How likely am I to die?
I'm not going to lie to you, Matt. XCOM has a high casualty rate.
The probability is one.
I mean,
to know.
actually, that's not really true, because in my Iron Man games, I tend to lose like 1 or 2 people right off the bat. And then what happens is you're playing Iron Man XCOM and everything's going along really well, and then you have one mission where 6 soldiers die and the game is over. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like most XCOM games, you don't lose any soldiers until you lose them all. And then that game is over, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
Matthews, I don't know you terribly well, but I know that you like good music along with me, so that makes me think that you're a brainy type. Unfortunately, that doesn't really factor into XCOM selection process whatsoever, and I really need a grenadier. So put on your helmet, you're going in. Basically, your job is to blow down cover. So just there's a grenade launcher. It has a button that you press, and then things explode. So
That works.
yeah, and if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, neither of us have to worry about it for very long. What else do we have? Oh, right. There were the 3 DLC character classes from the 3 other rebel factions. But there's also the Spark Trooper. So, Megan,
Yes.
you get to be a spark trooper. No particular reason, really, but we need one. You get to be a robot.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, a robot with a railgun.
I approve.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
Yeah.
This ends either really badly or really well for me.
I protect.
Okay.
you also attack.
But I attack to protect.
Right, Skirmisher, Templar, Reaper. So the Templars were supposed to be the Brent Spiner voice one, because the second DLC pack for XCOM 2 was one of those situations where they were like, we've got $1 million to hire VAs. Who wants to meet the cast of TNG? Right? Michael Dorn was already in the room.
Right.
Right?
Oh, when did you get here? I've always been here.
Yeah.
I need to eat.
And then they got Marina Sirtis. Brent Spiner was supposed to show up, but I don't think they actually, the schedules lined up, so they got John Delancey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Straight upgrade.
And who else was there? What's her name? She played Tasha Yar.
Denise Crosby.
Thank you.
Denise Crosby.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's they had a lot of fun. It feels like they had a lot of fun. It was also RNG, the expansion pack, so sad face. Frakes was there too. Jonathan Frakes, right?
And Frakes was there too.
Yeah.
So was a Gargoyles reunion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Was that another example of who wants to meet the cast of TNG?
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
I'm getting, yeah.